my hair's kind of messed up here. See, it's like yellow. I need to re-bleach it, but I'm just haven't bought the bleach yet. Hi guys, my name is Marissa and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super quick video. I mean, this is like the basis of makeup, but I wanted to do a makeup series about doing makeup with one eye, only seeing with one eye, and prosthesis. I don't know if I said that right, but I've had a bad morning, so I'm going to ramble. So that's what I'm doing. End of story. So let's do it. But firsthand, I've already primed, moisturized, and SPF because that's important for your skin. I'm trying out new products for this. I don't really know what's good for my skin. I'm trying to find like the best. Obviously, I have a little bit of pimples. I also really don't take the best care of my skin. I'm trying. But I'm using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel and then the Neutrogena SPF here. And then I'm gonna put that back so I'm clean. And for primer, I'm using the No Pore Bloom primer, the Touch and Soul. Foundation, since I'm getting my picture taken today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. So I'm going to pin up my hair here because I curled it for this picture. My eye waters a lot. I don't know if that's similar to other people or not, but it also kind of gets a little bit gross. And you also, with a prosthesis, you have to like routinely hydrate it, lubricate it, just because it's a foreign object in your eye socket and your body doesn't like foreign objects like that. So you have to really set your foundation. It is something like, I know you're supposed to set it, but like dewy is just not something that I really can do because my eye also waters. You've seen it on my channel, I'm pretty sure. It just drips down, and I also have no feeling right here, so if it starts to drip, I don't feel it till it's like right here, and then it's already caused a like tear streak. So that's why you have to overset it and do a bunch of stuff just so if your eye does water or it gets super oily around here, because I know that happens to me sometimes, your makeup still looks good. That is something that I have struggled with, and I do have worked on and kind of found what fit with me personally. This is like, obviously most people know how to do foundation. Primer is always a step that you must have with this too, especially because you want your foundation to last all day, especially if you have water, tear marks. Even if you don't have a fake eye or know anything about this, you really want to put the primer down, ensure that there's a barrier between your skin. It protects your skin. So I have a big mirror here, if you've seen it like in my videos, a big mirror there, two little mirrors here and here, and I also have a full-length mirror right next to me too, so I'm like surrounded by mirrors. And then also the like Hollywood lights that I have around here are super also are mirrored. When you do this, you kind of just look in the mirror at different angles. It is super hard. A lot of this has to do with just kind of feeling. I mean, foundation is the easiest out of all these videos that I'm doing, you know? So it's just foundation, but just some tips to make sure that it stays on good. And finding the foundation that works best with you. I love, this is one of my favorite foundations just in general, especially not even just for photos either. It's just so good. And then the Tarte one's super good too. Just something that works with your skin, maybe something that's waterproof, water resistant. That's always super good, especially if you're tearing up a lot like I have no control over. I hate to be that basic person, but Tarte Shape Tape is the best concealer that I've used for this. When I use most other concealers, the watermark goes good. It gets underneath here. I have like a little pocket. You can't really see like underneath here. There's a little bit of room there where it kind of, since my eye waters, it like the foundation and concealer go away right here. And this is the one where I seem less noticeable. I'm gonna start with this eye and focus on this. I also put concealer on my eyelid here because it is super dark in here. That is something that you need to do if you have this. I don't know why I said you need to. You don't need to do anything, but it helps brighten the eye over here if I use a lighter concealer so it doesn't look so dark and sunken in. And you really have to get like right up underneath your lash line too. So to really just blend it in like you've seen, I just really go around it many times just to kind of make sure it gets into the skin. It's nice and dried and set over here before I do anything else. Now I'm going to take the RCMA powder, found it and set underneath it. I also kind of look this way, look in the mirror to make sure My nose itches so bad right now. Just to make sure I got it all. Leave a semi-baking layer, not really much, just a little. And then I'm going to finish my concealer and then jump to the next stuff real fast. Okay, so I have some excess powder where I kind of have some where my glasses in there. So I put some more powder right there just to really set it nicely. And now I'm going to do some bronzer real fast. So bronzer is super easy. You kind of just put it all over on the sides of your cheeks, you know, nothing really harsh, but I do kind of have the dent right here for the metal in my face, so I kind of just tap it there. I don't really need a mirror to see it, and then I kind of just, the way that you do bronzer is kind of just like this, so I kind of just go up from here and then go like that. You kind of just go off of the shape of your face and like the angle, kind of mark that and then go at it. Like I said, this is kind of like the easiest part that doesn't really affect only having one eye, but it changes obviously. It's still not the easiest thing in the world. And then for some contour, I'm just gonna take a really cool tone shade. I kind of just go where it is and then brush it up. Then once again, go from my lip to here. And I do kind of just take the brush and do some swirls. Remove all that powder, and then just take whatever is kind of like on this brush and go underneath all of there. And then I'm going to use my white highlighter. And then here, once again, it's kind of just positioning. I mean, it's not that hard to see right here. Elf blush. This is kind of like a good OG blush. So since I can't really see right here, the thing that I do is blow out my face, like, so I can kind of see it better. When in doubt, I do this a lot. I take a picture on my phone to see what I look like. That's like how I do, like, when in doubt, if I don't know if things are even, if I don't know how things look, to make it all set, I'm going to take rose water, and that really helps it sit in all those layers of primer to make sure that it stays, and the extra powder setting that we did really ensures that your foundation and concealer sets, and then going all around it also helps. And then always keep a little extra powder concealer in your purse just in case it does happen, because there's been times where my eye teared up, I didn't have any product, and I had this like tear stain on my face. All this stuff is what ensures and helps me to make sure that my foundation stays all day, and if I do tear up, there is no mark. There are times that happens, which is why I know what to do. Now I do. So this was the video. I hope this helped you. I gave you some good tips to set your foundation to keep it good and last all day if you have a fake eye, and tips how to do it with one eye. So thank you for watching. Social media's linked below. Thumbs up, comment, all that stuff. Subscribe. I don't know if I said that. Double subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Do that. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.